Imagine this. It's 2 in the morning. You wake up, shift in your bed, and feel that familiar urge. You sigh, because you already know what comes next. Feet on the cold floor, shuffling down the hall, half asleep, just to use the bathroom. By the time you crawl back under the covers, your mind is wide awake. Sleep doesn't come back so easily. And in the morning, you feel it, tired, drained, and wondering how many more nights like this you can handle. I've seen this story play out hundreds of times in my patients' lives. And the truth is, it doesn't have to be this way. As a prostate doctor, I want to give you more than just treatments. I want to give you tools, habits you can practice every single day that can restore your energy, protect your prostate, and give you back those nights of deep, peaceful sleep. So today, I'm urging every senior man listening to me right now to adapt these 5 simple, powerful daily habits. Habits that can not only protect your prostate, but also transform your overall health, your confidence, and your independence as you age. And before we dive in, I want to invite you to subscribe to Senior Spring today. This is where men over 60 find trustworthy, doctor-backed guidance on living stronger, longer, and more vibrant lives. If your health and energy matter to you, then join our community, because together we're building a new chapter of strength after 60. Now let's begin. The first daily habit is hydration with intention. Water sounds boring, right? But here's the truth. Your prostate and bladder are constantly filtering, cleansing, and balancing fluids in your body. When you don't drink enough water, your urine becomes concentrated, irritating your bladder and prostate, which increases urgency and discomfort. But here's the twist. Many men try to fix this by guzzling water late at night. And then they're stuck waking up 2 or 3 times before morning. The smart solution is simple. Front-load your hydration. Drink 2 glasses first thing in the morning, then sip steadily through the day. By evening, taper down. This way, your cells stay hydrated, your prostate stays calm, and your nights stay restful. Think of it like fueling your car. You wouldn't wait until midnight to fill the tank. You keep it steady during the day, so it runs smooth. Now, the second habit, daily movement. And I'm not talking about hours at the gym. I'm talking about intentional, regular movement, walking, stretching, light strength training that keeps blood flowing to your pelvic region. Why is this so critical? Because the prostate is surrounded by blood vessels and nerves. When circulation slows, because of too much sitting, too much stiffness, that area becomes congested, swollen, and uncomfortable. I've seen men in their late 60s transform simply by adding 20 minutes of walking each day. Others added bodyweight squats or light resistance bands, and suddenly, not only did their prostate symptoms improve, but they also noticed stronger legs, more energy, and even a spark of youthful vitality returning. Movement is medicine. It's free, it's available to you right now, and it works wonders. Let's move to the third habit, nutrition with purpose. Every bite you take is either fighting inflammation or feeding it. And when it comes to prostate health, inflammation is the enemy. So what do I recommend? First, tomatoes, rich in lycopene, a compound that supports prostate tissue. Second, cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage. These detoxify your system and reduce harmful estrogen-like compounds that can fuel prostate growth. Third, omega-3 fats from salmon, sardines, or walnuts. These lower inflammation and support hormone balance. And don't forget colorful berries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, powerful antioxidants that protect your cells from damage. Now, here's the harder part. You need to cut back on foods that inflame your prostate. Processed meats like bacon or hot dogs, fried foods, too much dairy, too much sugar. These may taste comforting, but over time, they stir up inflammation, disrupt hormones, and put more stress on your prostate. It's not about perfection, it's about direction. Choose more healing foods, and you'll feel the difference not only in your prostate, but in your energy, your waistline, and your confidence. The fourth daily habit is strengthening your pelvic floor. Most men don't even realize they have pelvic floor muscles until something goes wrong, like urgency, dribbling, or leakage. But here's the thing. Just like your biceps or your legs, these muscles can be trained and strengthened. And when you do, you give your bladder and prostate better support. Kegel exercises are simple. Tighten the muscles you'd use to stop urine midstream. Hold for 3 seconds, release. Do this 10 times, 2 or 3 sets a day. It can be done while sitting, standing, even lying in bed. No one sees you, no equipment needed, but the benefits are huge. I had a patient once who thought his nights of control were behind him. We built Kegels into his daily routine, and within weeks, he had fewer leaks, stronger control, and greater confidence. He told me, "Doctor, I feel like I'm 20 years younger." That's the power of small, consistent effort. And finally, the 5th habit, stress reduction. Now, you might think, what does stress have to do with my prostate? But the connection is strong. Stress raises cortisol levels, which fuels inflammation throughout the body, including your prostate. It also lowers testosterone, disrupts your sleep, and weakens your immune system. The men who carry stress silently, worrying about family, finances, or health, often see it show up in their prostate first. But when they learn to release that stress, through deep breathing, prayer, meditation, or even just a daily walk outdoors, things change. Their body relaxes, their hormones balance, and their prostate symptoms ease. So here's my prescription for stress. 10 minutes a day. Find something that centers you. Breathe deep. Focus on gratitude. Allow your body and mind to rest. It may be the most powerful medicine you take, without ever stepping into a pharmacy. Now, let's bring this all together. 5 habits. Hydration with intention. Daily movement. Nutrition that heals. Pelvic floor strength. Stress reduction. These are not complicated. They don't require fancy equipment or expensive treatments. But they do require you to take action. Because knowledge without action changes nothing. I want you to picture yourself 6 months from now. Imagine waking up at dawn, rested after a full night of sleep. Imagine walking into your kitchen, strong and steady, ready for a day of energy and purpose. Imagine living without that constant worry, without the frustration of rushing to the bathroom, without the fear of losing your independence. That life is possible. And it starts with these 5 habits. I've seen it in my patients, and I believe you can see it in yourself. But you must decide, will you continue living on autopilot, letting your prostate control you? Or will you take back control, one habit at a time? My advice, start today. Pick one of these 5 habits. Master it. Then add the next. Over time, they'll build into a foundation of strength and health that carries you through your 60s, 70s, and beyond. This is your chance to reclaim your vitality. This is your chance to live with energy, confidence, and peace of mind. And I promise you, it's worth it. So take this message seriously. As a prostate doctor, I urge you to adapt these 5 daily habits. Because your prostate, your body, and your future self are counting on you. And if you want more guidance, encouragement, and practical advice, be sure to subscribe to Senior Spring today. Together, we'll continue building the roadmap to a longer, stronger, healthier life. This is your time. Your moment to step forward. And it begins right now.